Hey there ninjas, this is Pegasus177 and you are watching How to Be a Black Ops 2 Ninja. Today we are looking at drone. We're going to start off with the A-bomb. The A-bomb is in the middle of a big factory floor. It's a bit of a kill zone, but it is possible to get a ninja defuse here. Now first of all guys, I'd like to say sorry that these uploads are coming late. I took a little break from the How to Ninja series and I'm going to bring it back now, back into full swing and get through all of the maps before the first DLC comes out. Okay, the first spot is right here. It's a statue man spot. If you stand right here, you'll hear anybody coming in the doorstep. The great thing about a statue man is you have the freedom to look around you. This is a pretty effective spot. It's crazy how many enemy will pass you out here and not see you standing here. It's a great spot to use, and I found it from Sando Commando, so credit goes to him for it. I see a lot of people going underneath this staircase. Don't go under that staircase. It is always checked. Use this pillar instead right here. If you lie down at an angle here, even if they check under the staircase, you will be okay. They will not see you. It is very effective. You got a line of sight to the bomb, and it's one that I've used a lot when I first started playing the game. I think it's pretty effective for the A-bomb, and it's definitely worth using. Now I see a lot of people coming over here to this table, and what they do is they try and angle out facing the bomb. Nobody realizes, but when you see that prone blocked, it means that you're actually lying at a 45-degree angle across the table. Your legs are sticking up in the air. Instead, lie this way across it. Now the only problem is you can't see the bomb and you can't turn right to look at the bomb. You will definitely hear anybody planting. One more option if you want to stop short of the bomb is to come over here into this little gap and lie down behind the pillar. Again, you can't really see the bomb, but you will hear it, and it's a bit awkward because if enemy do end up in that top room, it's a bit risky to get over to the bomb site. Another statue man spot to use is in here in this little pillar. Again, this is a great one. Most enemy don't spot you here. You'll hear enemy going up the staircase into that room once they're not using dead silence, and most enemy coming in that doorway behind you won't spot you here either. It's fairly effective, and it's one that I think is pretty worth using. And one last option is to lay down here at the top of the stairs. This is a bit high risk. It's more for rush planting, but it has been pulled off, and I think it's worth a try. The B-bomb is in a bit of a corridor. It's a bit awkward, but it's the only bomb with foliage for hiding, so it's kind of good and bad. Now one I see people using a lot is right here. It has started to be checked a lot, but you may still catch people out with it, and it is still worth a try. Some people try and lay down here or even a little further up along here. This doesn't work. If you want a second bomb spot, come over here behind this little pillar and lie down right here. What happens is the enemy run in the doorway past you here and onto the bomb site. This is pretty well worth using and well worth a try. A lot of enemies have started going up around the back and coming in the back door to the B-bomb. If you know that they're going up around the back, you can turn facing back this way, and the foliage gives you a bit of cover. This way you can watch the bomb and you will see anybody who may come in behind you. Now again, to deal with those people who have started flanking up and around this way, you can lie down here behind this little stone pillar and the foliage covers you over. If you angle yourself out just right, you can see into the bomb site area also, and you will definitely see anybody who may try and come down this stairway. You definitely see them as they make their way down, and you can just move back a little bit and follow them into the bomb site. Now a lot of people don't seem to realize this, but anywhere along this area, if you're lying in here, you can hear the bomb being planted. It's crazy. I don't know how people haven't realized this yet, but you can definitely hear anybody who may plant the bomb inside there. I suppose it's just the risk of trying to get in there. But one more option, and this is one that you have to rush to from start of game, is to come right in here behind this little stump and lie down right here. No enemy run through the middle. Snipers hold the middle. It's a bit of a sniper's alley. Enemy always flank down this way to the B-bomb or down into the building to the A-bomb. What happens is they pass you out here and you just have to follow them right into the bomb site. Now I only got 2 bomb spots for this map. I was trying to find a few more. One of them that I thought I had was right here. I was throwing it up, lining it up with that little leaf there as you can see, and lining A up at the bottom of the screen, and it was actually banking off the fans overhead on the A-bomb. But what was happening was it was catching on this little orange lip right here, and it wasn't dropping down. And most of the time when it did drop down, it didn't make it as far as the bomb, no matter what angle we threw it at. So I kind of decided to scrap it, because I think it was like out of 36 attempts we only got it once. Now I only have them for the A-bomb. One is right here. You see this little grey panel? You get a nice little bounce shot off this. Watch it again in the kill cam. You're planting on the right hand side of the bomb, and if you hit that panel right there, It'll hit it, bounce off the steps and down into the right hand side of the bomb. You can also do this on the far side of that pillar on the left hand side, and you will get the same effect. It will still hit the same side of the bomb, the right hand side. And another one that you can use is to plant at the back of the bomb, right there where Idin Ninja is standing. Now come out here, go up against this little green kind of electrical box, look straight up and you see this piece of red. Put your crosshair just on the piece of red. I didn't have it there, you have to move it in a little bit, but you get a nice little bank as well off this, a bank with a very high bounce. You'll see it here again in the kill cam. Just make sure it's on the red, gets a very nice bank and a very high bounce, as you can see here. And they're the only two I have for this. Obviously I couldn't make any for the B-bomb because it's a tight little corridor, but yeah. So that's it for this episode, guys. Next up we have Express, and hopefully the video will be a bit longer. I'll have a few more spots for that one and the bombs won't be so isolated. But have a great holidays, guys. Thanks for watching and peace.